Hi, we are from Group 7 from class MAT 112, G15 and G16. We are going to present our group project. We choose the set A. This is our team. The first one is Ainatul Mardia Dayang Batrisha binti Luqman. For the second one is Muhammad Muzamil bin Kaharudin. The third one, Muhammad Nur Irfan Lee bin Muhammad Nur Irwan. And lastly, Nur Khairiyah binti Kamaruddin. For this group presentation, we will cover two chapters, which is compound interest and annuity.
Compound interest is the interest calculated on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. Compound interest allows your investment or debt to grow at an accelerating rate over time. Compound interest computation is based on principles which change from time to time. Concepts of compound interest are used in financial planning, investment, budgeting, and financial control. So basically, compound interest is calculated not only on the initial principal amount, but also on accumulated interest from previous periods. In the other words, it's interest on interest, which make your money grow faster compared to simple interest. Next, the important terms that use in compound interest. We're gonna use future value formula and compound interest formula. For future value formula, we have S equal P 1 plus I power of N, which is S is a future value, P is the principal amount or the original amount that has been invested. I is the interest rate, which is K over M. K is annual nominal rate. Annual nominal rate is the interest for a year together with the frequency in which interest is calculated in a year. Meanwhile, M is frequency on conversion. Frequency on conversion is the number of the interest is calculated in a year. N is the number of interest periods in the investment period or the number of times the interest is calculated. To find N, M, which is frequency of conversion, times with T, which is the investment period in years. To find the interest charge, we use compound interest formula, which is I equal S minus P. My friend Ainatul Madia will try to solve the question for case study 1.
This is the question of case study 1. It is given three types of question. In A, we need to find the future value first by using the S equals to P 1 plus I to the power N formula. Then we will use I equals to S minus P to get the total interest charge for each bank. So the answer for Maju Bank is 3,549 ringgit 38 cent, while Chira Bank is 30,060 ringgit 60 cent. Next, for question B, I would choose Chira Bank. It is because their interest charge are less than Maju Bank with the difference of 488 ringgit 78 cent. C. The question said that the interest rate of bank change 6% compounded monthly. So the question stated that how much should they pay at the end of 5 years. To solve this question, we need to find the future value of 2 years and 6 months first with the formula of S equals to P 1 plus I to the power N. The answer will be 13,620 ringgit 84 cent. After that, the answer will be the first value for the 5 years by using the same formula. And the answer will be 15,819 ringgit 25 cent. Lastly, we need to calculate the total interest paid with the formula of I equals to S minus P, which is S equals to 15,819 ringgit 25 cent and P equals to 12,000, and the answer is 3,819 ringgit 25 cent.
Moving on to case study 2, which is annuity. Annuity is a series of equal payments made at equal interval of time.
For example, it can be found in shop rental, insurance policy premiums, annual dividends received, and installment payment. There are a few types of annuity: annuity due, annuity certain, general annuity, and perpetuity.
So this is formula for annuity. There are 4 formula for annuity, which is to find future value, present value, calculating interest earned, and calculating for the interest charged. This is the question for case study 2. It is given 4 types of questions. Based on question A, Datin Zulaika should choose either one option. The first option is that she will receive 1.8 million ringgit as a gratuity and invest the entire amount to an account that pays 0.7% interest, compounded monthly. And by that, she will receive 7,200 ringgit every month until the account is exhausted. The second option is that she could join a private pension plan that pays her 7,200 ringgit every month for 20 years continuously. So the way to calculate the first option is we need to use the present value of ordinary annuity formula. For this question, it is a special case because we need to find power of n, which is interest period. The first step is that you need to solve all the numbers in the bracket and move r to another side, and it will be 1.8 million over 7,200 ringgit equals to 1 minus 1.000585333 over 0.07 over 12, power of negative n. The next step is to move the 0.007 over 12 to the other side, and eventually it will get us 1.8 million over 7,200 ringgit times with 0.007 over 12. And the next step is to calculate it and move the 1 to the other side, and it will be negative 1. So it will be 0.145833333 minus 1, and it will get us negative 0.854166667 equals to negative 1.000583333 power of negative n. And now to calculate the negative n, we need to add log to each equation. And the next step is you need to divide both of the log equation, and you eventually will get the answer for power of negative n, and the answer will be 270.30. And it doesn't stop there because that equation is m's time with t, and we already found n and also m, but we haven't found t yet, so we need to calculate t. To calculate t, we need to divide 270.30 by 12, and we will get t. So t equals to 22.53 years. So that is the final answer for the first option, which means it will take approximately 22.53 years until the account is fully exhausted. The second option is that Datin Zulaika will join a pension plan that will pay her 7,200 ringgit for 20 years, and she will only receive 1,728,000 ringgit by the end of the years. So the best option that Datin Zulaika should choose is the first option, because the money that she invests in that account can last for 22.53 years and withdraw it for approximately 270 times, while the other option can only last for 20 years and a withdrawal for only 240 times.
For question B, we need to calculate the monthly payment and the interest charge. To calculate the monthly payment, we need to use formula present value of ordinary annuity. To calculate A, which is 45,500 minus with 30% because of the down payment, and the answer will be 31,850. And solve all the number in the bracket. And the answer will be 44.4649. And now to calculate R, we need to move 44.4649 to the other side, and it will become 31,850 over 44.4649, and we get the final answer for monthly payment, which is 760 ringgit 30 cent. Next, interest charge. To calculate interest charge, we need to use this formula, I equal to NR minus A. So I equal to 48 times 716 ringgit 30 cent minus 31,850 ringgit, and the final answer is 2,532 ringgit 40 cents.
For question C, it is said that Datin Zulaika wants to settle the loan immediately after paying the 24th month payment. So to calculate this, we need to use present value formula. And now substitute all the numbers into the formula, and the answer will be 16,529 ringgit, and that is the outstanding balance that she will need to pay if she want to settle the loan after the 24th month payment. And now for the second Roman question is how to calculate the interest paid. So before we calculate the interest paid, we need to calculate the total price of the monthly payment. So the equation will be 760 ringgit 30 cents times with 24 months. So why 24 months? Because she already paid for the first 24 months, and the total price including interest will be 17,191 ringgit 20 cents. And for the second equation is we need to take the original price, which is 31,850 ringgit, and minus it by outstanding balance, which is 16,529 ringgit, and the answer will be 15,321 ringgit, and that is the price excluding interest. And now to calculate the interest paid, we need to minus both of the equation. So 17,191 ringgit 20 cents minus by 15,321 ringgit, and the total price is 1,870 ringgit 20 cents, and that is the price of the interest paid by Datin Zulaika.
For question D, we need to calculate how much should she pay on the 4 months if she missed the first 3 months. So to calculate it, we need to use future value formula. Now substitute the number given before, but replace the power of n with 4 because she missed her first 3 months and want to pay at the 4 months. The answer will be RM 2,878 ringgit 84 cent.
And that's all from us. Thank you.